EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
Dell motioning over. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be third down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Oh, Eric. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more.
To throw, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. The defense stringing him out. No gain, back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Davis going in motion. Herbert to throw on second down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Set to go now on first and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. On play action, Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Schultz is the motion man. From the gun here on third down. That'll be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, uno. Why Tony? Oh, bro. Texas. Hey, south. Look the hot.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro. In there to bag another one.
At the 22-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Third and long.
Nike Texas. Buggy. Under.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Hey, Uno.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go for the Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
All right.
Dell motioning over.
Hey.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Why, Tony?
Stroud to throw. And he'll take it on in. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. He'll get this out wide. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That caught by Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, Ray.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's very close to 1st down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Davis heading in motion.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. shotgun now for Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ow, what's that? Red. Hey, south.
Dell motioning over.
Look the hot. 11.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. Stroud. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And
the pressure all over him. He goes down again. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Herbert. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, L.A. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
Let's go.
Now Herbert. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Buggy. Hey, uno. Hey. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Under.
Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Whoa! And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield. In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Hey, uno more. Puggy. Hey, uno.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Already.
Back to throw, Stroud. Open man, right side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Slot man in motion right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now it's Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Look the hot. 11.
To throw, it's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
All right. Bucky.
A carry now for Chandler. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans are going to open up the lead to 8. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Herbert now on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw, it's Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Herbert to the air again. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
A handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Herbert to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. Sometimes in sports, Mike, it's better to be lucky than good. In this case, the ball's not hit real well. He needs a little help from that upright, but somehow, some way, that ball still finds itself going through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Oh, right. Hey, uno.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A second down throw for Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards.
Here we go. Hey, uno more.
On play action, Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here with Mixon. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So we'll take. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Dulin. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll air one out for Palmer. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker.
Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go. Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the 37-yard line.
Right.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Chargers have it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready. Run. Set. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. Set.
A give here to Pacheco. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Set.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Out of the gun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He connects with Palmer on that one. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Set.
They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He didn't. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Look. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Chargers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
This one complete to Palmer. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Davis going in motion. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be 1 step ahead of them.
Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game. But what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. He's got some space past the 20. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. 13 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
On first down, it's Stroud. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On second down, Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They motion the slot man left. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They look to run with Mixon. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap. Here's 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He keeps it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock.